Y'all, I gotta flip these cakes real quick. Real quick, real quick. Come on in, come on, I need a little room, room. Y'all, I'm just doing this real quick. Because you know it's time for me to take my senior citizen. I don't like to come on no 13, 11 times. These are hot. I just got this out the oven. I just did now. I don't know if I can do it that way. I just don't know. I just don't know how. Maybe I have to figure out stuff. Suckers is hot. Alright, you squires. This suckers is hot, baby. Baby, baby, baby. They hot. I'm gonna taste that. It takes me a minute to figure out when I first start off. That means my fingers was burning. Ooh-wee. How y'all doing? Sometimes I gotta figure out how to flip these cakes. Lindsay Jacobs, they just be too hot. And I just have to figure out how I'm gonna flip them. But I need to go ahead and flip them. Okay? So I wanted to finish my little conversation. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna flip these cakes real quick. And I wanna say what I was saying about everything today, about the debate, before I was interrupted. Avery is doing fine. She turned into a little girl, a little woman. My baby just ain't no baby no more. But life happens in front of you. And I didn't know Avery was going to tell me that. Spray a plate and do that away. I don't want it in a bunch of plates. I got 8 cakes to flip. I'm not messing up cake, no plate after plate after plate. I get what you're saying, but I'm just going to flip them this way. And so this is 2 of them I just flipped. These are lemon. I got 2 right here. I have had an eventful day today, to say the least. My daughter done shocked the brakes off of me. Got me over here in my feelings. Y'all get in here. I ain't gonna be on here long. What did you say, Dean Calvin? Dean Calvin, why? I don't understand why you be calling me to block people. You just block them. You lose his power every now and then. I got him. I don't know why Dean Calvin act like he can't block. He got full access. Block whoever and whomever. push it back and let y'all see me do it. Yeah, I'm getting them out, nephew. You want me to turn it around so you can see? And I emptied this many. I'll turn it around. I didn't say my hands didn't get hot. Ooh-wee. It smells sweeter than the honey on the honeycomb in here. Baby, my fingers get hot. I'm human. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Oh boy. Ain't gonna be before y'all long. I promise you. Now I'm gonna turn this fan on in just a sec to cool them. So that's what I did. I decided to come back and show y'all. These are lemon. They not huge cakes. I can make huge cakes. Let me turn it on. They're not huge cakes. But they're good cakes. I could put glaze on them. I don't have to put glaze on them. I can put glaze on them. Or I don't have to put glaze. I'm going to glaze these, I think. I think I'm going to put some lemon glaze on these. And then I'm going to make a set plain. This is 8 of these. I need to go to the store. And I need to go to the store today because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. So these are lemon. You can tell they're lemon because they're going to look lemony on the inside. So I'm working on this stuff. I'm gonna put these. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these. I'm cooling them off. I'm gonna let them cool, glaze them, and put them in the freezer. I'm gonna seal them and put them in the freezer, and then I'm gonna make plain, and then I'm gonna probably make another set of these. Then I'm gonna make 2 sets of plain. And I'm gonna make, now these don't have no cheesecake in it. It's got cream cheese in it, but it's not cheesecake. These are not lemon cheesecake. These are just lemon pound cakes. When I'm ready to, I'll tell y'all how to order. I got to get everything done. Rosalind Riley, I canceled your order. I need to send you your money back. Was it Rosalind? Yes, it was Rosalind Riley. We couldn't, no, it wasn't Rosalind. It wasn't Rosalind. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was, because we didn't have no address on her. We didn't have an address. Let me see who it was. I'm going to refund her. Let me see who it was that I have to refund because I could never get them to respond to an email. I think it was Rosalind Riley. She didn't ever respond. She never sent her address. I tried to look her up and I couldn't get her. So I got to figure out how I can get her money. Rosalind Riley, I need to get you your money back. We couldn't find you. We couldn't find an address on you. You didn't never send your address. So I gave the cake to somebody else. I found your Zelle, but I didn't find, you didn't send me no address. I put your phone number in. I meant not your phone number. I put your email that I thought. I didn't have nothing. So I have, I got to refund you. Because you didn't follow up, you didn't do the proper steps. You're not going to get no email from me. How can I email you when I don't know your email? it said that when you order a cake, send your email with your phone number. But what you did was you sent your money and you never did send your email. So I had to go ahead and I can't Zelle you back, but I can Cash App you back. So if you email me your Cash App, I'll send you your money back. Because I don't want to wrong nobody. And I don't want you to be expecting no cake that you ain't going to get. I already see it, LaTarsha. I know. You keep reminding me you want to order a plane. I know. So I couldn't, somebody wanted the red velvet, so I sold it. Miss Eva Yates, I need your address though. What you talking about, Mauricia? So these are going to be glazed. They're going to have lemon glaze on it. And then I'm going to be working on the other. I done ran out of eggs, y'all. I'm empty. I ain't got no eggs. I'm out of all purpose. So, I ain't got one egg in the house. So I'm going to go to the store. Now, these particular ones do have a little almond extract. So if you're allergic to nuts, you don't want it. I tried. I don't know why. It's okay, Miss Rosalind. If you could give me your Cash App, I'll send you your money back. Because I'm not doing red velvet right now. I'm doing the lemons and the plain. I don't want to keep your money. I feel bad because I never got an email. Hey, my daughter Kiara. Hey, brown sugar. So, I'm gonna get these done. I'll tell you how many I got. Okay, but see, that's why I keep trying to tell you, LaTarsha. When I get to the big cakes, I will. You done sent me an obituary. You got my email. I done told you 13, 11 times. You a pastor's wife. You gonna have to wait. I'm gonna make the big cake for you. I'm one person. I'm going to make it. When I make big cakes, you're number one on the list. But I'm doing these first. I have my stuff in a certain format. I'm gonna make your cake. I'm gonna make your cake. I'm going to make your cake, and I'm going to make your cake. I promise you, I'm not going to not take your order. I just was trying to do what I was doing first. Kiara, look what I just got out the oven. Look, baby girl. Oh, no, I don't deal with rum. I don't make rum cakes, period. Hey, say. You know why I don't make cakes that's got alcohol in them? It's not that because I don't drink alcohol. It's that a real rum cake, I'm not going to spend that kind of money to make a cake. Now, you got to ask yourself the question. Are you really wanting a rum cake with rum? Or you want a rum flavored cake? A rum flavored cake is different than a cake that's got real rum in it. Because a real rum cake, you going to pay because I got to wrap that cake. And if it's a Jamaican rum cake, it could take 2 weeks for that cake to get fully saturated. A real rum cake, you can get drunk off of a real rum cake. A real rum cake, you just constantly pouring rum and rum and rum. Hey, I ain't got no more eggs, babe. I'm gonna go to the store. And rum and rum and rum. And you open it up, you pour more alcohol in it, and then you take the parchment paper, the wax paper, you take your foil, you wrap it back up, and you seal it. Then you wait, and then you pour more rum. No, it's $2, Deacon Calvin, not $1, because you're paying for the cup and the icing. But that rum, a real rum, Jamaican rum, baby, you can get drunk off of them. That's a whole. What's that? You bought me that too small. I had some.
Mama. What?
Yeah, I got the right one.
Mama, you wanna see what I did? You know what's missing right there?
What?
You don't know where your thing was? Look, I had to use it for my snacks.
What?
Look.
You should eat this one.
Those are liners. I got a song in there. I get some.
I'll put it down. What?
You have to give you everything so you can put it in the
Machine.
washing machine.
Mommy, I got some.
I'm on live. I don't need. But anyway, y'all. So that's why I don't deal with cakes that consist of alcohol, because some people get that thing wrong. Somebody did Melinda like that. They ordered a rum cake, and Melinda made them a rum cake with rum flavoring. And then they ate the cake up and said that the cake wasn't strong enough and that they wanted their money back. Now Melinda gonna sit up here and finna get these folk their money back after they ate the whole cake. And my thing is, if you didn't know that cake wasn't right, you should have wrapped that cake up, send the rest of it back. You want a full refund, then you send it back. So I don't deal with alcohol cakes. I don't. Because I can't make you drunk. And I'm not going to take a whole bottle of rum and that rum cost and keep filling that cake. And what happens when you do a rum cake like Jamaican? The more you pour in, the dense the cake gets. It gets like a heavy log. And it's full. If you got a problem with alcohol and you got to have alcohol in everything, alcohol in your barbecue sauce, alcohol in your cake, respectfully, that's your business. I don't want my barbecue to taste like alcohol. And I don't want my, now traditionally, yes, traditionally rum cakes are for Jamaican people. They do it. And they use it at big festivities. They do it at the christenings and the big things in their lives. As a baker, when we do rum cakes, we put some rum flavoring. You go to the bakery, you're just getting some rum flavoring. So if you looking for the other kind, no, you ain't gonna be able to get it from me. I have to get somebody else to do it. Rosalind, you have to tell me what you want to do, because I don't have no more red velvets.
Here, Mama.
I can work you up a strawberry crunch. I can send you one of these lemons. I'm going to try to do a lemon crunch top on some of them I'm not. I'm going to have some plain. You have to tell me what you want to do.
The total was...
And that way I know what to do. You don't have to send me no more money. I can either send you back your money via Cash App, and you can try again. I don't want to wrong you. I couldn't get in touch with you. We hoped you were going to come up. I was headed to the post office. I had been hoping you would email me. I had said it on several videos, and I just wasn't getting nowhere. Look at them things. Look at the ta-ta-ta. You okay? What's that?
I put your receipts together.
Put them in that little thing in the drawer.
This. And this drawer.
Well, I just don't do alcohol, is what I'm trying to tell you.
We got Chick-fil-A.
What doesn't take long to bake? You talking about a rum cake? No cakes take long depending on what all you got to do. But it does if you're making a Jamaican rum cake. Because it's not that it takes long to bake. It takes long to set up. A Jamaican rum cake takes 2 weeks to set up. So I'm not sure what cake you say don't take long. You want lemon, Rosalind? You did send me your address. Now, Rosalind, I hope you sent it. Where did you send it to, Miss Rosalind Riley? And Miss Rosalind, I'll throw you some lemon squares in there. I'll throw you a little extra in there for your weight. Okay? These are lemon heavenly pound cake, minis. Please help her out, Deacon Calvin. I need your whole address and your phone number. They lemon heavily pound. I'm going to make some plains too. And I'm going to glaze these and freeze them.
I won't get to party.
Okay. Well, when you get a chance, Deacon Calvin just gave it to you. He just come in under your thread. You just ate. You hungry?
No, I just ate just a little bit, not a lot.
What did you do? You threw it away?
Yeah.
What I had fixed you threw it away?
No, not a lot.
So you threw it in your stomach?
No.
So let me get these cooled off, and then I'll take up y'all orders, and then I'll go to the, because y'all got to realize
That way?
we supposed to have bad weather coming through.
Not on tomorrow.
And I don't need y'all to email me and ask me that I mail your cake in the morning, which I can.
You can't, because it's going to be raining really hard tomorrow.
It's going to be raining really hard tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I just said, didn't I?
Yeah, I need to go to the...
Take your butt, didn't I just say that? Yeah, that's a fuck show.
I didn't mean...
Fuck show.
So, does alcohol... I can't see that. Dissipate when cooking it with it. Well, see, this is the thing. Yes. When you cook... When you cook, alcohol will start to weaken. However, it doesn't weaken on a Jamaican rum cake, because what they do is they take the cake, they wrap the cake, and they wrap it in saran wrap. They pour alcohol over it once it's done. They wrap it in saran wrap, they wrap it in paper, saran wrap, and foil. And they put it over in a corner. 2-3 days later, they unwrap it, they pour it all over it again. And then they do that for about a week or two. They do it for about a week or two, and then they serve it with whatever occasion that they have. Now I'm telling you about a Jamaican rum cake. So no, it's not cooking off of it if you pour it on there. If you just pour it on there. So that's how that goes. Now, when I do these cakes, I do ask with all kindness, don't email me 2 days from now. Don't start worrying me about your cake time. I get these cakes out these ovens. I do not mail hot cakes. You better ask everybody that know me. You are not going to get sick off of my stuff. I do not mail my cakes right out the oven. I'm sorry. I don't care who else do. You have to order from them. Listen, you got to stop the process. I'm not letting no salmonella come up. I'm freezing them. I'm putting a freeze on. Did you know when you freeze a cake, you can keep it for a year? Do you know when you freeze icing, you can keep an icing refrigerated for 3 months? So I can't send you something hot out the oven. I'm not going to box these or nothing. I can take your order right now. That you're not going to get them. You're not going to get them. I will mail out in 2 days. These are going to go in the freezer, and they're going to sit in that freezer for 2 days. You hear me, nephew Andre Walton? You hear me, Melissa MC? And then after that, I'll proceed to get that stuff in the mail for y'all. Y'all, I'll be glad. And then I'm trying to find a place for me and Sade and Terranell and Willie and Pre and maybe Calvin, maybe. We got to go on our trip in November. And I got to bless some people this month too. So I got to give some blessings out. I blessed so much in August. And I got some people that I got some nephews that hadn't had no sweets that I got to send some stuff to too as well. Now these are not cheesecake lemons. These are just heavenly pound cake lemons. Maybe Calvin. Andrea, it's a whole story. So let me see. Special guest. He can be a special guest. But I'm trying to, do this thing for November. And make it be a memorable 5 days. And Caleb my way with Willie J, he ready to go right now. Now this is how my cakes go. I only got 2, 4, 6, 8 of these. When I write your name down in this book, this is what you gonna do. If you get it wrong and you go with a scammer, I don't need nobody to mail me no type of gift cards, period. I don't need a gift card. I don't need a gaming system. I don't have a gaming system. I don't need nothing for you to do but what I'm finna ask you to do. And if you cannot do that, then I ain't gonna be able to do what I'm finna do. Okay? All right. Yes, I was gonna make some caramel cakes as well, but I can't do what I want to do because people keep wanting stuff that I'm not doing right now. I was gonna surprise y'all and do some caramels, but I'll be darned. And one thing y'all not gonna do, y'all not gonna run me. I'm gonna start telling y'all I do not sell them. If I ain't got these minis up, I don't sell it. Okay, Lindsay Michael Lindsay, I said that backwards. Okay, I got 8 lemon. I'm starting off with these lemon pie. These are not lemon cheesecakes. These are just lemon pie. I ain't talking about lemon squares. I ain't talking about none of that stuff right now. If y'all can't flow with me, I'm going to put them on the website. And I'm going to be done with doing it this way. Because I love y'all. But y'all can't micromanage people. I tried to come up with a way so everybody could taste my stuff and don't feel left out. But y'all won't let people be great. So I'm going to set aside. This is what I'm finna do. This is what I'm going to do. Is Lucretia Haynes still on him? Lucretia Heyman? Is she still on him? Lucretia Heyman. This is what I need you to do. I'm finna work with her first. No, I'm going to do it this way because something is not processing. Let me count my spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, break. Lucretia. Latasha. Hammond. Kroon. Okay, here we go, Latasha. I want you to email me like you've been doing because you know how to do it. And I want you to send me $115. And that's going to be for a big cake with your shipping. That's how much it's gonna cost.